So topical back with another video. I'm Strange Wang, and today I'll be guessing Rotten Tomatoes scores for Ryan Reynolds movies. Why are we choosing to do Ryan Reynolds movies? That's because of his film coming out on Netflix, Red Notice, which he's the weakest link of that film, if you ask me, because you got The Rock and Gal Gadot in a movie together. It should be good because of them two, but let's get on to guessing these Rotten Tomatoes scores.
First up, starting off hot, it's Deadpool.
Deadpool is a great movie. At the time, it was unlike any of the other comic book movies coming out. I think some of the humor may have not clicked with everyone. I'll go 83%.
You're starting off real close. It is certified fresh at 85%.
I was between, my gut said 83 or 87, which is right in the middle of 85. I should have went 85.
Next up, we have this year, 2021's Free Guy.
I personally did not like this movie. I thought I was in a sixth grader's mind without the nudity. Because when I was in this grade, I was thinking about boobies and booties and coochies. But Free Guy, what did the critics think about Free Guy? 70. People love Ryan Reynolds. I don't know why, but they do. It's got to be in the 70s or the 80s. I don't see it anywhere else. 81%.
Oh my God, it's 80.
God damn it.
Oh. Hey, you were 2 off and then you were 1 off. So.
Next one's it, baby.
All right. Next up, we have the 2005 classic, Waiting.
In my mind, it's like at a 60, like in the 60s, because I like that movie because Smokey the Bear over there and I worked at a restaurant and it had shenanigans very similar to that, so it holds a place in my heart for that. But it's probably rotten. 36%.
That's your furthest off yet, but you're still in the ballpark. It's rotten at 30%.
Jesus.
Okay.
Not a lot of people waited tables who's writing movie reviews, I guess.
Next up, we have the buddy cop film, R.I.P.D.
Haven't seen this movie for obvious reasons. How bad is it? That's the question we have on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. I like my sixes. I'll go 46%.
Now you're getting way off because it's worse than you think that it is. It is rotten at 12%.
Ooh.
Yep. Next up, continuing to show that Ryan Reynolds is not in very many good movies, Green Lantern.
24%. Coming in hot right off the bat, 24%.
You're back to being really fucking close again. It hits rotten at 26%.
I was going to go with the 6. The 6 has been fucking me all day. I used 3 6s. I said, God damn it, that's too many 6s. Either the Satan's going to come get me, Drake's going to copyright this video because I said 6 too many times. Fuck. Should have went with this. My gut said 26.
Well, your gut's pretty fucked up. So, next up we have
gut like me.
a rom-com, and it's The Proposal.
I watched that with a girl that was half Spanish.
Well, Sandra Bullock is not.
Yeah, obviously. It was her favorite movie. So we couldn't have coitus till afterwards. And she was just so into it. And Strange Wang is a big fan of rom-coms himself. That rom-com I would probably say is rotten. I like the idea of it. Ryan Reynolds just has a very punchable face, if you will. So I'll go rotten 53%.
Subtract 9 and you're there. It's rotten at 44%. Okay. Next up, we have 2010's drama, Buried.
This is one of those where I like the idea of it. It went a little too long and lost some of its mystique.
It's only an hour and 34 minutes.
Exactly. But you're in a box for the whole entire film, so you got to add that into it. So I'm not going to hate on Ryan Reynolds for trying. I'm never going to knock somebody for trying. However, it's called trying for a reason because sometimes it doesn't work. So I'll go in the 70s, maybe the 80s. Maybe they gave it to him because he was trying. 74% or 84%? Which one are you thinking? I don't know. You might give me a...
I can see the answer.
Yeah, I don't think about that. I get a lifeline?
No. They're both wrong.
This says over 7 million people have sold this game on Apples to Apples, which we use to hold up our laptops. So I'm going the sevens, and I'll go 78%.
You should have flipped it.
God damn,
because
that high?
it is not buried at 87%.
Really?
I was hoping so much you were going to say 78. And you did. I love it.
That's surprising, actually. Why couldn't they sold over 8 billion copies of Apples to Apples?
All right. Your penultimate Ryan Reynolds movie is Detective Pikachu.
You got the nostalgia playing into it. It's a decent movie. I watched it. I don't know anything about Pokemon. So... I enjoyed it. I don't know how much that goes for everything. You were kind of in the middle of it. Because you were like, I liked it, but it wasn't what I wanted from a Pokemon movie. And you're a Pokemon fan. His trash can's full of Pokemon card wrappers. 73%.
Pokemon's Detective Pikachu is regular old fresh at 68%. And capping things off with a nostalgic classic responsible for many men my age's sexual awakenings, it's National Lampoon's Van Wilder.
How low can this be?
The difference between the critic score and the audience score is astounding.
Yeah, because our friend Michael probably put that shit at 5 stars. I watched it because back in the VHS said nudity, where it had the R rating. So I saw some tips. I'm not mad at this film. It's not a very good film. There's better tits out there. I think I've seen better tits than what's in this movie. And they were probably real.
You're disgusting.
The one I've seen. What are you talking about? You watched it for the same reason. How bad is it? I'm not going to rewatch it and find out. I tell you that. 20 shouts out again. Shouts out Big Al. 27%.
National Lampoon's Van Wilder is rotten.
Obviously.
At below 20, at 18%.
Jesus Christ.
With an audience score of 83.
I'm surprised the audience score is a little bit higher. But I suck at this game, as you can tell. Nate's 3 of his ex-girlfriends told me I played this Rotten Tomatoes game like he has sex. I'm all around it. I just can't hit it. So, tell me if you got any right in the comment section. Scroll back up, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe.
again. It's a rich thing.